Hey everybody, welcome to Building Better Communication Skills for IELTS. So today we're going to be focusing on the IELTS speaking test,
Yeah.
and specifically part one,
Right.
where you just have a kind of back and forth casual conversation about familiar topics
Exactly.
with
Yeah.
the examiner.
Yeah.
And we're going to be looking at IELTS Band 9 Practice 2
Mm.
to kind of see some sample questions and answers.
Yeah, it's really helpful to see, what are the examiners looking for?
Absolutely.
What does a Band 9 answer sound like?
Right.
And what kind of things should we be thinking about as we're preparing?
Yeah, so we're going to break it down.
Yeah.
Look at, what makes these answers so good
Exactly.
in terms of, the fluency and coherence, the vocabulary, the grammar, the pronunciation, all that good stuff.
And we're going to take turns being the examiner and the candidate.
Okay. So,
And using the exact questions and answers from the book so you can really get a feel for how this works in practice. Okay.
great. So are you ready to jump into some Band 9 worthy answers?
Let's do it.
Okay, so first question, and remember, I'm the examiner now.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about your hometown, where you are from?
I'm from Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam, which is renowned for its rich history and vibrant culture. It's a place where modern skyscrapers coexist with ancient temples and colonial architecture. The city's old quarter, with its bustling streets and narrow alleys, is a major attraction, showcasing the traditional lifestyle and unique street food culture. I find it a fascinating blend of the past and present, offering a unique character unlike anywhere else.
Wow. How'd I do?
That was amazing. That
Yeah.
was so good.
Good.
I can picture Hanoi now just from that answer.
excellent.
So you really brought it to life.
Right.
You talked about the history, the culture, even the food, which I loved.
Yeah, exactly. I think, one of the things that this response does really well is it doesn't just state a fact, like
Right.
I'm from Hanoi.
It kind of expands on it.
It gives you more, yeah.
And it really gives the examiner a broader picture, right? It uses really vivid language, renowned for vibrant culture,
Right.
coexist.
I like coexist.
Yeah.
I did like that word.
It shows a good range of vocabulary.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is one of the things they're looking for.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So paint that picture
Yeah.
with your words.
exactly.
Okay, good. Well, I think you aced that one.
I think so too.
It was very good.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, your turn to be the examiner.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hit me with question 2.
All right, here we go. How long have you been living there?
I've been living in Hanoi for my entire life, which is over 25 years now. While I've had the opportunity to travel to various places for both leisure and work, Hanoi has always been home. It's the city where I grew up, went to school, and have built my career. The familiarity and sense of belonging I feel here are unmatched.
I like that you mentioned traveling because it shows you have a wider experience.
Right.
But you still bring it back to Hanoi. So
Right.
you're not changing the subject.
Right.
You're still answering the question.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is important for the IELTS, right? They want you to stay on topic.
Exactly.
But also show that you can kind of,
Give a well-rounded.
give a well-rounded answer.
Yeah, it was good.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I like it.
Okay, good.
I like it a lot.
Cool.
Okay, back to you for question 3.
Okay, so question 3, this is a good one. What do you like about living there?
What I appreciate most about living in Hanoi is the sense of community and the seamless fusion of tradition and modernity. There's a great balance between the fast-paced urban life and the calm, reflective atmosphere in some areas, like the lakes and parks. Additionally, the food is incredible, authentic. Vietnamese dishes are available at every corner, and I've never grown tired of exploring new places to eat.
Ooh, that's making me hungry.
Yeah.
Talking about the food. But I like how you structured this answer. So you start with a general statement, what you appreciate most.
Right.
And then you give specific details, right?
Yes.
So you talk about the community, you talk about this balance between the old and new, and then you bring in the food, which is always a good idea.
It is.
So it's you're not just giving a one-sentence answer.
Right.
You're really expanding on it, which is what they want.
Yeah, definitely.
They want to see, can you elaborate? Can you give details?
Yeah, exactly.
And that was a great example of that.
All right, cool. So question 4, you're the examiner again.
Okay, let's see. Is there anything you find difficult about living there?
As much as I love Hanoi, one of the biggest challenges is the traffic congestion, especially during rush hours. The streets can become quite chaotic, with motorbikes, cars, and pedestrians all vying for space. Moreover, the air pollution can be a concern, especially in the summer when it gets particularly humid, making it harder to enjoy outdoor activities.
Okay, so this is interesting because they're asking you for something negative,
Right,
but
right,
you don't want to be like too negative.
right?
You don't want to complain too much.
Yeah.
So I like how you kind of balanced it.
Yeah.
You acknowledge the challenges, right?
Yeah.
You say like the
The
traffic,
traffic.
pollution, but you don't dwell on it,
Yeah.
you know? You're like, but hey,
It's not all bad.
yeah, it's not all bad. And you use some good linking words there,
Mm.
like as much as I love,
Right.
moreover.
Right.
So that shows that you can connect your ideas
Yeah, good point.
fluently, which is important.
Yeah, very important.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, your turn to ask a question.
All right, question 5. How do you get to school college work?
I usually commute by motorbike, which is the most convenient mode of transport in Hanoi. It allows me to navigate through the city's narrow streets and avoid getting stuck in traffic jams. It takes me around 20 minutes to get to work, which is relatively fast compared to what many others face. Occasionally, I use public transportation, like buses, when I want to avoid driving in the rain.
See, that's a simple question.
Yeah.
But you made it interesting.
Yeah.
You gave us details.
Yeah.
You know, like why motorbike, how long it takes you.
Yeah.
Even like, oh, sometimes I take the bus.
Right.
So it shows that you can like,
Elaborate.
yeah, elaborate and like kind of, engage the listener.
Yeah, even on a simple topic.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't have to be, like, super complicated.
Right. It can be an everyday thing.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
All right, question 6.
Hit me with it.
Tell me a little bit about what you study. Currently, I'm pursuing a degree in International Relations at Faculty of International Education, HCMUTE. It's a fascinating field that involves studying global politics, diplomatic relations, and international organizations. My courses cover topics ranging from conflict resolution to economic development, and I found that it has broadened my understanding of how interconnected the world truly is.
Wow, that was a mouthful.
I know, right? The long one.
But you were so clear.
Oh, good.
Like, you explained it really well,
I could-
especially for something like international relations, which can be kind of like,
Jargony.
yeah, jargony.
Right.
But you kept it really simple,
Yeah, I tried to.
which is important for the IELTS.
Right, yeah.
Because they want to see that you can communicate
Right.
to a wide audience.
That's all about communication, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, question 7.
Okay.
This one's a two-parter. What do you like about your studies? Is there anything you dislike?
Ooh, okay. I particularly enjoy the diversity of topics in international relations. It's intellectually stimulating to study different countries' perspectives on global issues and learn about cultures from across the world. One thing I dislike, however, is the heavy focus on theoretical knowledge. Sometimes I wish there were more opportunities for practical experience, such as internships or simulations of diplomatic negotiations.
Interesting. Most people are kind of afraid to say anything negative,
Right.
but you did it in a way that was like,
Diplomatic
yeah, exactly.
in the name.
There you go.
See?
There you go. You're demonstrating. Like, you can think critically, right? Which is a good skill for the IELTS, for life.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, good. So question 8.
Okay.
Let's see. Have you traveled to another country? Which one?
Yes. I've been fortunate enough to travel to several countries, but the most memorable trip was to Japan. I visited Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and I was amazed by the juxtaposition of ultramodern technology and deep-rooted traditions. The temples, shrines, and tea ceremonies were a stark contrast to the neon-lit skyscrapers and high-tech advancements, which made the experience truly unique.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Right.
Japan is on my list.
It's such a cool place.
I like how you gave us those details.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't just say, like, yeah, I went to Japan. You talked about,
That's all.
yeah, the contrast, the temples.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, 2 more questions.
Okay.
We're on a roll.
Let's do it.
Question 9. Do you enjoy traveling? Why? Why not?
I absolutely love traveling because it broadens my horizons and allows me to experience new cultures, cuisines, and ways of life. Traveling helps me step outside my comfort zone and challenge my own perspectives. Additionally, it's a great way to take a break from the daily routine and recharge while creating unforgettable memories.
I like how you connected it back to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why you personally enjoy it.
Right, yeah.
It makes it more, like, genuine.
Yeah, I think so.
And you use additionally again,
Oh, yeah, I did.
which I appreciate.
Good linking word.
Good linking word. Okay, last one.
Last one. Hit me with it.
All right. What's your favorite form of travel? Why?
My favorite form of travel is by train. particularly for long-distance trips. It's more relaxed than air travel, and you can enjoy the scenery passing by. There's something peaceful about the rhythmic sound of the train on the tracks. Plus, train travel offers the chance to meet new people and have interesting conversations, which adds to the whole experience.
That does sound nice.
Right.
Very relaxing. Yeah, good answer.
Thanks.
So I think we covered a lot of good stuff today,
We did. We did.
just from these 10 questions.
Yeah, those were really helpful.
Yeah, we saw how to, structure your answers,
Do those details. Yeah.
the vocabulary,
Grammar.
pronunciation,
Yeah.
all important.
Yeah. Everything you need for the IELTS speaking test.
Exactly. Now it's your turn to practice.
That's right. We hope you found this helpful, and
Good luck with your IELTS preparation.
we'll see you next time.